And in this video we are going to learn about Vue.js. So it's called the Vue, and before that what we need to have is Node.js. So now this is the website of the Node.js, and there you can see that there are two versions: download for Windows, and this is cross 64 platform, and this is 16.13.1 LTS is the version which you can download. Since I have already downloaded, so I don't need that. So first thing is that you have to download this, and you know how to install. It's very simple. Follow the step-by-step processes, and then you'll find that your Node.js will be installed. And along this tab you will always get the npm, so don't need to worry about that, just to install this one. When this is done, you have to open your command prompt. So here I right click on this, and there this is command prompt. There this is my command prompt, and here I create one folder where I would like to install my Vue.js. So first I create a folder and name it my Vue, so my Vue, and there it is. So md my Vue, and then I make cd change directory my Vue. So I'm right into my directory my Vue, and then I need to install npm here. So I type npm install -- global Vue CLI. So I'm installing. There are various other ways of using this Vue. So there you see that if you go to the website of the Vue.js, and in the documentation you will learn that here this is Vue.js, and there you can use resources, and then let's go to get started. And there you see that if you only want to use the Vue.js just like the ordinary link in the script of the HTML tags, then you can use this, or you can use CLI. We will be using CLI, so I'm going for that. So it's called the Vue CLI. For that, what I need to know that here this is hit enter key, and then see how the dependencies will be installed. This will take some time depending on the internet speed of your computer. So once it is done, I'll come back to you again. So first I need to install or init my pack. So first type Vue, and then init webpack, and then the name of the project. So I write my Vue app, or you can write anything. I write edufreaks, and then hit enter key. So this will initialize the necessary packages for my application. Again, it will take some time, so I'll come back to you when this is done. Okay, so now it is asking me to write the project name. So I write edufreaks. Then it is asking for a project description. So I write my first Vue application, and that's asking the name of the author. So I write my name, Pande, There are runtime compiler recommended for most users. This required .vue files. So Vue build. So now hit enter key. Now say install Vue router. Say yes, and use ESLint to link your code. Right now we don't need, so press N. Set up the unit test. No unit test. No. Set up E2S test. No. And yes, I use npm. Yeah, fine. Now this is installing the project dependencies. It will take some time, and we are very close to have our application ready. Okay, so now this is done. So now you see it's asking to get started. To get started, you have to type cd edu. So I have to change directory, and then I have to reach the this cd edu freaks, and then I have to run npm run dev. So let's see if everything goes well, then application will be ready and running. So it is starting. 10% building. Come on, build up. Yes, 13%. Now looking at 14, 15 crossed, and here your application is running at the port 8080. So I say http://localhost 8080. So now I have to click on this link, or I can also copy this and paste it directly into the URL address, but I think I'll better click on this. Just wait for getting ready. So I can type here also http and then localhost 8080. Better I go from here. http://localhost 8080. So http://localhost 8080, and here it is. Our application is running. So welcome to your vue.js app, and then I don't need this right now. Now what I need to do that first to see the code structure of this, what I need to start my Visual Studio Code, and then I'll open the folder where I have kept this application. Since my application is inside the documentation, you have to provide the path for this. Just let Visual Studio Code. From the command also you can open that using c.code, but I prefer going this one easily. So Visual Studio Code is getting ready now, and here I click on File, Open Folder, then I have to locate where is my EduCraft. There. So this is inside my C drive, users, Zin, and there I have my Vue, and then inside you see this EduFreak. So here it goes. Okay, So I don't need to use that terminal. I can open this terminal of the Visual Studio Code directly from here. This is the terminal. Click on the new terminal and write into my EduFreak folder. Yes. So let me see, npm run dev. So this is the same thing, but right now I'm doing it from, let me close this, check if some dependencies are missing. I have to run npm install, but since it's ran there, I believe that will run here also. So yes, so it is getting ready. Webpack dev server inline progress config build webpack.dev.conf.js. Getting ready. So Vue.js, just like the React.js and the AngularJS, is also a very smart JavaScript library which enable the user to design the new component based modules and make the beautiful applications, and which can run very easily on the mobile app as well as on the desktop. So in this series we are going to learn about the Vue.js, and then how easily you can create the beautiful applications divided into large modules, components, and all these things. So that's why we have decided to make a series of videos with this purpose in the mind. Now here in the terminal is getting ready. Once this is done, so again I have to do the same thing. It will give me a link that my application is running at the port 8080 right now. The only difference is that I am running the command line into the Visual Studio Code. Now here see, same thing, running at 8080. Follow the link, click on the link, and then it will automatically start my application. So control plus click, if you could also do control plus click. Now here you see the web browser is open and there your application is running. So it means our installation is done. Now in the very next video we'll learn about the folder structure and how the whole Vue, and then we'll write our first hello world code. Thank you very much, and subscribe to our channel and keep learning with us.